We live in a world obsessed with material wealth. Guys, you think you need a fancy car, a fat wallet to attract amazing women. But that's just not true. Attraction runs deeper than dollar signs. It's about connection, about the way you make her feel. And that, my friends, is priceless. In this video, we're going to ditch the money myth and dive into 7 powerful strategies to make her miss you, crave your attention, even if you're not flashing cash. Get ready to level up your dating game because this is about to get good. The first step to making her miss you? Stop chasing her. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but trust me on this. When you're constantly texting, calling, always available at her beck and call, you become predictable. And predictability, gentlemen, is the death of desire. Absence, on the other hand, creates intrigue. It gives her space to think about you, to wonder what you're up to realize just how much she enjoys your company. So put down your phone, resist the urge to reach out and watch as she starts to gravitate towards you. Think about it. Have you ever wanted something more when it was scarce? The same principle applies to relationships. By creating a vacuum in her life, by not constantly filling it with your presence, you become more desirable. You become a prize worth pursuing. This doesn't mean disappearing off the face of the earth. It's about finding a healthy balance, about giving her the space to miss you. Remember, the goal is to make her think, where is he? What's he doing? I wonder if he's thinking about me. That's when you know you've got her attention. Let's face it, in this day and age, social media is a window into our lives. It's how we connect, how we share our experiences, and yes, how we make people a little bit jealous. Now, I'm not saying you need to become an influencer overnight, but strategically using social media can be a powerful tool to make her miss you. The key is to showcase your best self, to let her see that you're out there living your life to the fullest, even without her. Post pictures of yourself having fun pursuing your passions, spending time with friends. Let her see that you're happy, that you're thriving. This isn't about making her jealous in a malicious way. It's about subtly reminding her of what she's missing, of the connection you share. When she sees you enjoying life, it sparks a sense of curiosity, a desire to be a part of your world again. And that, my friends, is exactly what we want. Remember, social media is a powerful tool. Use it wisely, use it strategically, and watch as she starts to miss your presence in her life. She's starting to realize you're not around as much. The absence is becoming noticeable and it's making her wonder. Maybe you've pulled back a bit, given her some space to miss you. This subtle distance can create a sense of longing. Now, here comes the test, the attention bait. It's a strategic move designed to see if you'll take the bait. You might see it on social media, a subtly sexy selfie, something that catches your eye and makes you pause. A cryptic post about missing someone, something vague yet intriguing. Even a song lyric that seems aimed right at you. It's all part of the game. This is a classic move, guys. It's designed to provoke a reaction to see if you'll respond. She's testing the waters, seeing if she can reel you back in with the slightest tug. It's a delicate dance of attention. And let's be honest, it's tempting, isn't it? The urge to respond, to engage is strong, to dive right back into those comments, to give her that validation she's fishing for. It's a natural reaction, but hold on. Resist the immediate urge to respond. Think about the bigger picture. Remember what we're trying to achieve here. It's about more than just a quick reply. We wanted to chase, to feel that pang of curiosity, that sense of wonder about what you're up to, that little spark of doubt that maybe, just maybe, you're not as easily won over as she thought. So what's the play? You resist the bait, you stay strong. Don't get me wrong, you don't need to be rude or ignore her completely. Acknowledge her, but don't dive in. But you're not going to play her game, not yet. You're holding your ground, maintaining your position. This is about building intrigue, shifting the dynamic. You're the prize, remember? Keep that in mind as you navigate this delicate situation. Think about it this way. If you're constantly liking her photos, commenting on every post, you become predictable. She knows what to expect from you. But when you hold back, when you're not so readily available, it creates a void. Suddenly, she's left wondering, why hasn't he reacted? Is he seeing someone else? Is he just not interested? That doubt, that uncertainty, it's a powerful motivator. It makes her work harder for your attention. And trust me, nothing is more attractive to a woman than a man who has options, a man who isn't easily won over. By resisting the urge to engage with her attention-seeking tactics, You're showing her that you're not easily swayed. You're not going to come running at the first sign of interest. You're playing the long game here, building anticipation and letting her know that if she wants your attention, she's going to have to work a little harder for it. Okay, so you've resisted the bait, you've maintained your composure, and now she's reaching out. Maybe it's a text, a DM, even a call. This is the moment of truth, gentlemen. It's natural to feel a surge of excitement, to want to shower her with attention after the silence. But hold back just for a moment. Remember, we want to create a dynamic where she's investing in you, pursuing you. That means you don't want to appear overly eager or desperate. A simple "Hey, how are you?" or "What's up?" will suffice. You're being polite, you're acknowledging her, but you're not revealing your hand just yet. This is where the art of being vague comes into play. You don't need to give her a detailed account of your every move since you last spoke. Keep your answers relatively short and to the point. If she asks what you've been up to, you can say something like, "Oh, just keeping busy," or "been catching up with friends, doing my thing." It's about creating a sense of mystery, leaving her wanting more. Remember, a chase requires a bit of uncertainty. If she feels like she has you all figured out, like she knows exactly what you're thinking and feeling, the chase is over. By being a little vague, you keep her guessing, you pique her curiosity, and you create a space for her to invest more in the conversation to try and draw you out. Now let's talk about a powerful tool in the art of attraction jealousy. I'm not talking about playing games or trying to hurt her feelings. It's about subtly reminding her that you're a catch, that you have options. And the easiest way to do that? By showcasing your social life. Social media is your friend here, gentlemen. Post pictures of yourself having fun with friends, both male and female. Go out and enjoy your life, and don't be afraid to share those moments. A picture of you laughing with a group of friends, a casual shot of you enjoying a drink with someone new, these are all subtle ways to spark a little jealousy. Remember, it's not about being deceitful or rubbing it in her face. You're simply showcasing that you're living a full and engaging life, that you're surrounded by interesting people. This does a couple of things. First, it subconsciously reminds her that you're not sitting around waiting for her call. You're out there enjoying yourself, and that's attractive. Second, it creates a sense of competition. Seeing you with other women, even in a platonic context, can trigger a primal instinct in her. She might not even realize it's happening, but it can make her start to see you in a different light. The key here is subtlety. You're not trying to make her jealous, you're simply living your life and letting the world see it. And trust me, she'll be watching. Guys, sometimes it's the little things that make the biggest impact. It's those small gestures and thoughtful touches that can turn an ordinary moment into something truly special. And when it comes to women, a well-chosen nickname can be absolute magic. It's like a secret code that only the two of you understand, a little spark that can light up her day. It's not just about calling her something cute, it's about creating a special connection, something that only the two of you share. Think about it. A nickname can be a reminder of a shared experience, a funny moment, or an inside joke that brings you closer together. When you give someone a nickname, it shows that you see them as an individual, that you've taken the time to notice what makes them unique. And that's incredibly attractive. It tells her that you appreciate her for who she is, not just as a generic person, but as someone special in your life. It tells her that you're paying attention, that you're invested in the relationship, even if it's just in those early stages. And the best nicknames, they're personal. They come from shared moments and experiences that are meaningful to both of you. They're not something you just pull out of a hat. They require thought and consideration, a reflection of the bond you share. They're based on something specific to her, a shared joke, a favorite food, a funny habit. Maybe it's a nickname that reminds her of a trip you took together or a hobby you both enjoy, something that will make her smile every time she hears it. It's a way to show her that you remember the little things, the details that make your relationship unique, because that's the real power of a nickname, gentlemen. It's about creating positive associations. It's about making her feel special and cherished. It's about creating positive associations. Every time she hears that special word, she'll think of you and the good times you've shared. It's a way to keep the connection alive, even when you're not together. Every time she hears that special word, she'll think of you and the good times you've shared. It's like a little reminder of your bond, a way to keep the memories fresh and the feelings strong. It's like planting a little seed of happiness in her mind. And as that seed grows, so does your relationship, nurtured by the love and attention you give to each other. So, how do you come up with the perfect nickname? Start by paying attention. What does she love? What makes her laugh? Maybe it's her favorite animal, a character she reminds you of, or even a silly inside joke. For example, let's say she's obsessed with coffee. Instead of just calling her Coffee Girl, which is a bit on the nose, try something more playful like Java or espresso yourself, see? It's unique, it's fun, and it shows that you've been paying attention. Or maybe she's got a contagious laugh that always brightens your day. Why not call her Sunshine or Giggles? These nicknames capture her positive energy and remind her of the joy she brings into your life. The key is to be creative and have fun with it. Don't be afraid to experiment and see what sticks. And most importantly, make sure it's something she actually likes. The last thing you want is to make her cringe every time you use it. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about another powerful way to create attraction teaching. Teaching is not just about imparting knowledge, it's about sharing a part of yourself. You see, women are naturally drawn to men who are knowledgeable and passionate. When you speak with enthusiasm about something you love, it shows your depth and character. They love to see that spark in your eyes when you're talking about something you love. That spark is a window into your soul, revealing your true self. And when you take the time to share that passion with her, to teach her something new, it creates a very special bond. This bond is built on mutual respect and admiration. It shows that you value her, that you want to bring her into your world and share your interests with her. This act of sharing is a powerful way to connect on a deeper level. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be an expert in everything. It's the effort and enthusiasm that count the most. It could be something as simple as showing her how to make your grandmother's famous pasta sauce, a recipe that's been in your family for generations, teaching her a few chords on the guitar, sharing the joy of music and creativity, or explaining the rules of your favorite sport, helping her understand why you love it so much. The point is to be engaged, to be enthusiastic, and to make her feel like she's learning something valuable from you. Your passion and energy are contagious because when you do that, you're not just teaching her a skill, you're creating a shared experience, a moment that both of you will cherish, a memory that will link the two of you together. These shared experiences become the foundation of a strong and lasting connection. Think about it, when you teach someone something, you're naturally in a position of leadership. And women are inherently attracted to men who can lead, who can guide them, who can show them new things. But it's not just about leadership. Teaching also demonstrates patience, a willingness to share your knowledge, and a genuine desire to see her grow. And these are all qualities that women find incredibly attractive. Plus, when you teach her something new, it gives you a chance to spend quality time together, to connect on a deeper level. You're laughing, you're learning, you're creating something together. And that shared experience builds a foundation for a strong and lasting connection. So, gentlemen, don't be afraid to step up and be the teacher. Share your passions, share your knowledge, and watch as the attraction grows. So there you have it, gentlemen. 7 powerful strategies to make her miss you, to make her think about you, to make her realize what she's missing. And remember, this isn't about playing games or manipulating anyone. It's about understanding the dynamics of attraction, about tapping into those deep-seated desires that all women have. It's about being the best version of yourself, the kind of man who naturally draws women in. Because when you understand how attraction works, you don't have to chase after love. You simply become the man who's worthy of being chased. So go out there, put these tips into action, and watch as the women in your life start to see you in a whole new light. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.